Okay, so carry your cross. In this mystery, we contemplate our divine master, the reproach of men and the man of sorrows, bearing the crushing burden of the cross, which tears his flesh and lays bare his bones. So by the shoulder wound of Christ, let us ask the Mother of Sorrows for the grace to proceed with supernatural determination in our spiritual lives and in everything that we fall under from the way to the cross. So, this is about your assignment and asking for supernatural determination. Okay? I now call in the highest, best, most loving possible guides and angels of the light who can most serve. Please come in, connect, and channel through me now. Okay? And then St. Michael wants me to read out of his booklet today. And that's the booklet here. So we're going to see what he wants me to tell you. Now, I do not celebrate pagan holidays anymore. And I know that these latest readings have been in tune with the pagan holiday of Holy Week. But I don't celebrate holidays anymore, but I still know the spirit of what happened, if that makes sense. So when I just was talking about the carrying of the cross and asking for supernatural determination, what I'm saying is that we need to be like our guides. We need to be like our ascended masters. We need to be like our angels. And in order to do our mission, we have to ask for superpowers. And we're getting them. Our DNA is being activated, and we're getting better and better. But the point is that I do believe in the things that happened. I just don't celebrate pagan holidays anymore. If that makes sense to you, good. Okay, so shield yourself. St. Michael wants to talk about that. Now, I know I've read this before in a reading. He wanted me to read it, and he wants me to read it again. Shield yourself. This card indicates that you're especially sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Archangel Michael is shielding you from harsh energy, but it's also important for you to take action to help this endeavor. For example, avoid going where there's situations of anger, competition. Stay away from bars. Stay away from anything that can lower your energy. Okay, now we've heard that before, and he doesn't have me read out of that book unless it's usually a personal reading. And twice when he's asked me to read out of that book, it's been on shielding yourself. So really be careful of low energy people, places, and things, especially during pagan holidays, okay? Good morning, Irene. So if you celebrate pagan holidays, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that you know in your spirit what really happened. Most of us were there when certain events happened, and we've been dumbed down and forgot, but it's coming back to us. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember witnessing that. I remember doing that. Oh, I wrote the pyramid codes. Oh, I wrote these books of the Bible, etc., etc. And you'll be like, that's crazy talk. I can't tell anybody that. Well, yeah, you can. And you need to be yourself, and you need to be authentic. Okay, and if you think that you wrote the book of Jonah, you probably did. Okay, so St. Michael also says you created the situation and you have the power to change it. So whatever situation you are in, You have the power to change it. And yes, I can tell you a lot of events that I have been. I have been many, but I don't get into it because it's really not important. It's really my business and for my assignment. And who really cares if I wrote the pyramid codes? Who really cares if I wrote a book of the Bible? Does it really matter to you? I mean, in all reality, no. So when I say I don't celebrate pagan holidays, it's just because I know the truth of things. I know how people have edited, if you want to call it, a lot of things. And I don't even want to go that deep. So I think you catch my drift. Okay, we're going to get into the cards. Okay, now I do have to tell you that the Hierophant is on the bottom. And I just got done saying that I will settle for nothing less now than the Hierophant. The Emperor had his chance to come in and help me the last few years, and the Emperor didn't show up or wasn't allowed to show up. Okay? So the Hierophant is the highest possible male or female that I can pull in this deck beyond Empress. Okay? So, yes. And that's it. I'm not settling for less. Irene says, to me, you're an ascended master in spirituality, and I am a student, and those kind of things, they do strengthen me, intrigue me. Yeah, and I understand that, but I'm a ascended master on all dimensions, and this one also, so you are correct. And I'm glad they intrigue you because it's true. So I can tell you certain things, but I don't get into a lot of it. But you got some of it just now, and certain things come out, and they want it to come out. So you'd be surprised if you're listening to this channel, you'd be surprised at who you are. And a lot of you are students, correct? We're all students, but you're also ascended masters on many levels. So don't sell yourself short. Just keep asking for that supernatural determination to carry the cross. Because what we're doing is we're carrying out our assignment. So just like he had to, okay? Just like all of us have to. Who is he? He is Jesus, okay? But there's many of us that have been on a cross. I've been burnt on a cross. Many have been hung on a cross, okay? So it's about all of us, okay? That's why I don't celebrate the pagan holidays anymore either. It's about all of us. We're all carrying a cross. We've all been crucified. We've all been through many, many lives of torture. So we have to just stick together. So the Hierophant, settling for nothing less. Okay, that's on the bottom of the deck. In my Light Seers, I told you I'm going through this one at a time. Today was the Ten of Pentacles, and it was really important because this says that our abundance is coming in. And you've been hearing all week about the RV, NESARA, QFS. So let's just keep hoping that this new system comes in. I have no idea on it. Like I said, I just know what I know from the other dimensions, and I believe in it. Okay, this is our destiny. So we're going to get right into the reading. This is the star card. Okay, so what were we talking about this whole time? We were talking about don't settle for less. We were talking about shielding ourselves. Don't follow anybody or anything, people, places, and things that are low vibration. This is our destiny. And what's our destiny? To carry the cross. Whatever your cross is. Now, I'm sure you've heard that saying, get off the cross, we need the wood. Okay, well, that's a good one, but we have to carry our cross. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, we got the Magician. Now, that goes along with St. Michael saying, you created the situation and you have the power to change it. What kind of power? Magician power, spirit power, all the universe power, St. Michael power. They're not going to keep us at this level and have us do our assignment. This says, ask for the grace to proceed with supernatural determination. Okay, so supernatural, very important. Just like if I was to ask you to go bake a cake in my kitchen, I'm surely not going to leave the kitchen empty with no ingredients. I'm going to have it stocked for you. Confirmation. Okay, contemplation. 5 of Pentacles. You want to keep contemplating different ways to do your assignment, is what I'm hearing, because there is victory. 7 of Wands. There is victory in your assignment. If you keep doing what you're doing and relying on your angels and all that kind of stuff, right? Free will, but there is victory. And that's backed up by St. Michael's sword of truth. So everything that was just said is total truth. St. Michael's backing it up. Okay? Now we're going to go a little deeper. St. Michael says, pay attention to your dreams. My dreams last night, I got to remember a little bit of it, and it was just basic working and creating and getting stuff in order. It was nothing out of the ordinary. It was just doing stuff with people, getting stuff done. So I can't even recall people specifically, except for the man and his wife that gave me a patriarchal blessing back in the Mormon church when I was a Mormon. And yes, I went to all the temples and did all kinds of temple work, and it was really exciting. But I did leave, and because again, it's people, people running a spiritual show just don't work in my life. So I just leave and move on after I've done my work. So I got lots of work done there for my ancestors in the temples, and I won't get into all that, but the patriarch that gave me my blessing had told me that I would be a teacher among many women here in my future, and of course I am. So he was in my dream with his wife. They were walking down the hall, and I just was busy talking to the clerk, so I didn't even say hi, but I seen them and they seen me. So we're all doing our thing, is what I'm saying. We're all doing our thing in astro. We're all connected, and we're just doing our thing. We're getting things ready right now. Judgment's been called. We went to court. We went to jury duty. Everything's been done. So now we're just bringing everything into this level so that the old can collapse and the new can come out that's already in place. Okay? Some of you are still traveling. This is my 6 of Wands card, and it's underneath Destiny card. So you're on the right track. If you are traveling, and if you want to travel, it's all on the right track, okay? It does say 6 of Swords is a good travel card under your destiny. And it also can be future. Some of us are going to be traveling soon, but right now we can't. We might have pets or kids or something, jobs that we have to leave, whatever. But this is what we're contemplating. We're contemplating how we can free ourselves to do our mission. And we're using our magical powers to do it. So, all truth, Page of Dynamism, Page of Swords. Everything that's been said again up to now is truth. It's all truth. We have to keep seeking truth and keep listening to truth. Irene being on here live is showing that she wants to hear truth. Me being on here live is me wanting you to hear truth. There's victory in your contemplation, 3 of Wands. Whatever you're contemplating right now, another victory card, 3 of Wands. The next card, 7 of Wands, is also my victory card. So there's 2 victory cards in your contemplation. And if you look at the pictures, if you're not driving, You know, you have somebody contemplating, somebody raising their hands up and saying yes, and somebody holding her umbrella saying yes, because she's Asian. 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 Okay, can't talk right. Okay, so the Hermit is how you get victory on the Seven of Wands. Okay, the Contemplation card says you got the Three of Wands kind of victory, and that's all victory in the universe. You see, he's looking and thanking the universe, and on this card, he's sitting on his pentacle and he's saying, Hi. Hi, Gary. He's saying hi. He's sitting on his pentacle in the universe. Okay, so that's spiritual universe stuff, right? Then here we have the Seven of Wands with the Hermit under it, meaning he went within. He's going within and he's shining his light up here to the universe. And he's saying, here I am down here in the dark, but I can see you and I'm doing my work. Okay? So, yeah, Irene's voice is weirded out, so is mine. Gary's is probably too. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, look what's under it. The Ace of Pentacles. It's all about abundance. Once again, I was talking about the new financial system coming in, the old one leaving your old job, doing your assignment, carrying your cross. That's two major yeses on the financial system. And abundance spiritually, your spiritual determination. Detaching from the situation. Somebody still needs to detach from the matrix. They're too much into politics or news or job or loved one, whatever. Something's holding you back from your assignment. And I can feel it. I have a pain right up in here going, too much stuff going in that's not necessary, that's messing with you. So be careful on that, okay? Be careful on too much. I call it nonsense. I call it noise. You know, you don't need to be looking at all that stuff. Okay, and the last card I want to pull here is the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith to try something new. Try new things. And we really want to focus on our assignment, okay? Watching all them videos and doing all that nonsense or noise is not focusing on your mission. And a lot of you are saying, well, I don't know what my mission is. Well, that's because you're putting too much noise and nonsense in your head. So let it unfold. Spend more time outdoors and be listening to nature. Be listening to your guides. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer, says St. Michael to that. And he says, take time making the decision. Okay? So take time making the decision of what you want to cut out and what you want to put in, but make it new. Go within, be the hermit. And besides using your imagination, just take your time. We're not in a hurry. Okay, we're not in a hurry. More will be revealed every day, especially even on these videos. More gets revealed, right? Okay, and underneath the Hermit, I'm curious, the Hermit, the Hierophant was in Hermit mode. I think he's coming out now. I think everybody's being released to do their thing. Okay, fast communication. Yep, Eight of Wands underneath the Hermit. I called him a hermit about 3 times. So he's being released from his hermit position to be the full Hierophant. He had to go into a deep, turnover type of thing. They call it the dark night of the soul. That's what hermits do. And to get the victory, the Seven of Wands. So fast communication coming in. Being released, just what I felt, being released of their situation. And current feeling of my wife, yes. a lot of us will be definitely feeling the passed on loved ones because they're helping us. We're there with them on the other dimensions, and then when we sleep or whatever and we wake up, it's like we're back in 4D, and it's like, where was I last night? What's going on? But everybody's helping everybody. So just kind of remember that, and your feelings are correct. Okay, so we'll all be reunited soon. Lots of communication coming in. This reminds me of the contemplation card too, because you're contemplating and there's victory in it. And the Eight of Wands says fast communication. You see the jet power here? Fast communication from the universe. From the universe. Okay, you guys, thanks for listening. Rewind, watch it again. Let the spirit talk to you. And I love you and thanks for watching.